Now with 100% more ducks. Howdy folks, Grok the Duck Farmer here, and I'm on the FTOG server playing Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. And I'm on the Infusion altar here, and here in the Thaumcraft area. And I've done a little bit of work. You can see I've got some skulls here. I did a ritual or infusion whatchamajigger to get it's kind of wiggly to get the silver core or silverwood core, and it actually messed up one of the shards, and I was going, it's kind of unstable, and it said that it was a very stable one, and so I put the skulls around, and it still looked kind of unstable. Did a little looking around, and according to what I read, cobblestone is one of those things that is seen and checked for stability, that it's symmetrical back and forth. And when I built the island, I had filled this up with cobblestone so that it was solid, but the problem with that is, well, this doesn't like it so much. So it's going ahead and zipping it through. And apparently this, if it's wiggling about and doing things, it can show. Oh, that popped off. Put that back in there. Yeah, see, that's the instability kicking in. So I need to do a lot more work to make this more stable, because it shouldn't be doing that. And I'm worried that these jars may also be providing instability because they're not precisely laid out, balanced. So I'm going to play with that, but that's not what I'm really doing. Instead, I want to make sure that my blood magic has got plenty of life in its network. And I think what I need to do, instead of having this piece up here spawning out villagers as necessary, is having the Well of Suffering down below, where it can just constantly chew, and anything that's down there will get chewed up. And I'm still debating what to put down in there, but that's what I need to do first. And then with that done, then I can start getting the extra augmented runes or blood runes around here, so that my network will hold a whole lot more, because right now it's holding like 26,000 and I need to hold something like 15 million. It's a huge number. So that let's get the master ritual stone and the other stones in place. Alrighty, I have my ritual stones. Let's see, did I have make a hole over here? Let's go ahead and make a hole right here. And in here, that's where I need to put the master ritual stone. So let's grab that and stick that right there. And then I need this, my ritual diviner. And let's see, I need full spring, I need the Well of Suffering. Whoops. Let's see, can I shift? Nope. I thought I had at one point got it to go backwards the other way around, so let's zip back again. Oh yes, if I right click it goes one direction, left click it goes the other. So that should be what I need. Chugga 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 chugga. Build all of the blocks. Well, that's way lower than I thought it was. You know, I could bring that up even higher. But nope, that's good. And down here, I need something that I can spawn down here. And I'm not quite sure what. I'm thinking Draconic Evolution as far as spawning the stuff, but I'm not sure what to do down here. But I'm not sure. Let's get out of here. And where's my crystal? Let's see, I doubt that it's in here. Yeah, it's not, so it's got to be in my inventory. Crystal, there you are. Weak activation crystal. And let's take you, and if I right click you, there it goes. And the guys up above here will start taking damage. And you can see it goes into the, come on, it goes into the altar. Move that, move that. And so, yeah, we're getting like about 600 some odd life points with each tick. So that's okay, but that's not great. And then when these guys finally die, there, one more, there they all die. And then this says, oh, there's nothing there, and it starts pumping them in. So this will run, but I want something better. And these runes of sacrifice, I believe, should affect them. But I'm not 100% sure. I thought those runes here, the sacrifice, should make the well of sacrifice work even better. Anyway, I'm gonna go find me a spawner so I can make a draconic evolution spawner down there. Well, a quick jaunt to the nether, and I got a blaze spawner and converted it. So I think let's do this. And put a redstone block right there, which should stop the ritual, I always thought. And then right below here, yep, I'm going to put my chest because, you know, waste not, want not. And let's put that there and all the way up. So any drops in here will come flying in, which is what we're wanting. But before I plop the witch soul, and I decided to go with witch, before I put that in here, I am going to, there we go. So nether star nudge, it doesn't require the player, ignores spawn requirements, and it's tier 2, so that's good. I'm going to grab the bits. There, come on, let me out. Let me out. I'm going to grab the bits that I'm using here for the spawner, and let's chop that off, and the villagers will stop spawning. There's the other piece. Alright, I need you, thank you, and you, thank you, and maybe a block or two, but let's grab some of these blocks, just so that I got some. And this should allow me to turn off the witch spawning if I need to. Oh, come on guys, you're very loud. Bump. Alright, so if, let's take one of you and put you right there. And if this is done right, I need one of you. So I should be able to go plop and then plop, and that should turn that on, and me. So that should turn this off. And let's set up a on-off switch here. Yeah, right here, why not? Confirm that, or configure that. Put that there, lights are on. And that should, I really don't know if that is, oh, gone. Red net, grab one of you. Let's go ahead and put you right there. I think so. We will test it with the witch. Yes, that did go ahead and turn it off, because you can see she's just sitting there doing nothing. So if I get my way out of here, then if I turn that off, they should start, yep, I can see it start wiggling there. And they should start spawning. And that would start getting me blood into my network. You can spawn now. There you go. Hello, witchies. And the nice thing about the witches is they will take a long time to die because they will be throwing healing onto themselves, which is very nice. And there should be a mob cap with this mob spawner so that I don't end up with thousands and thousands and thousands of witches here lagging out the system, because that would be bad and nobody likes that. Well, looking at the network, the blood is going in, which is great because I've got my orb in place, so it just sucks it right in. You can see I maybe close to a quarter of the way. One drawback with witches, and you can hear it down there, they are poisoning bottle each other, potions of harming at each other because they're silly witches. So let me close this up. Actually, let me, yeah, disabled. I'll go in there and kill them all because they're just annoying. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. All of you. Stop it. Stop it with the stopping. Yes, all of you. Stop it with it. There. Yeah, that was just way too annoying. And I think I may put a few conveyor belts here in the corners just to push everything into the center, so it's within the range of the ender collector here. But yeah, I've got me something that will give me a plenty good amount of blood for my network, which is good. And then I can start making the stuff I need. Whoop. So I can, oh, come on, get me out of here. Why do I care? Yes, so much fun. Because I really wasn't thinking of doing that for today. That's just the beginning piece. The next thing is getting some more of the ritual places in place, the blood runes that I need. Blood runes. I want, how about just runes? I want the superior, this one, the rune of superior capacity, which will increase the amount that my altar can hold. And so that means a whole bunch of these demonic slates and a whole bunch of these cauldrons, and I need to make a ton of those slates, and I don't think I have hardly any slates. Yeah, see, I don't have hardly any. I need to make a bunch, and I think 26. So it's still 2 of you, and no, all of you. That should give me the 26 I need, but lots and lots and lots of life in my altar. Well, I have gone ahead and made my 26 demonic slates, but I had a few more of others in there, so I upgraded them to demonic slates 2. And let's go to rune. I want the superior capacity, and I should have all these bits. So this should give me 26 of these, because I will be out of the cauldron and runes, if I calculated correctly. Yes, alright. I hesitate to just shift click some of these recipes, just knowing that I could get way more than I actually want. So I need to go ahead and stick these runes in place and upgrade the tier 5 stuff so it's much better. And if I am thinking right, that will make this blood network hold a lot more. Or I'm thinking that it's the blood altar. You know, I can't remember which, so let's find out real quick. Let's put one right here. Altar says 27. So it is the altar that's being updated. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay, so time to put the runes all around. Alrighty, there's the last 7 going in. All done. And let's take a look at the capacity now. Yeah, see, that's 135,000, which is a whole lot more. Alrighty, so that's really good. And right now it's just draining out, but I'm going to go ahead and pull that out of there and let it fill on up. Yes. All right, that's really good. I also think I need to get rid of this big box. Don't need that anymore. And I need to look up again what I need for the tier. I'm thinking I've got the wrong thing in here, but let me look it up for the tier 6 ritual. So of course I was wrong, and those are not the runes I needed. What I do need is a different type of rune. Let's go rune. I need the rune of the orb, which will help my network. Let's stick those there, and then I need you. It'll help my network to have a much larger capacity. Orbs. Let's grab these guys. Yeah, remember that one time I was saying I don't know what happened to my magician's orb? It was in my bag, so I had plenty. So is it going to consume my orbs? No, good. All right. There's my 26. Gimme. You can go away. And let's complete my network. Oh, notice something missing? Yeah, I took all that down right now. So, all right, let's drop these in place. Oop. Bloop, boop, doop, doop, doop. Bippity, bippity, boppity, boo. There we go. And we are done. So if I take a look at my network, I should now be able to hold something to the order of 15 million life points in my network, which is what I need to make the Convocation of the Damned, which will get the demon invasion going so I can get the bits I need for the tier 6 altar. That's a lot of bits. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and, are you doing anything in there? 40. What happened to my witches? There it goes. So yes, it is doing stuff. All right, let's put that in place, and that will start sucking down the stuff because I'm going to need a whole bunch of life into my network. Like I said, 15 million. That's a whole lot. So it's going to take a while for the witches there to give me all their goodness, but you know, that's what they're there for. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here on the FTOG server, playing Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. Expert mode. We're going to kill those witches and summon the damned. Thanks for watching. Bye.